Perfume, The Story of a Murderer by Patrick Süskind. The Terrible Awakening. Jean-Baptiste Grenouille is born and abandoned by his mother in a fish market in 18th century Paris. He grows up with a deep appreciation for scents and a lack of personal scent himself. The fish market. Grenouille is taken in by a wet nurse and begins working in a fish market, discovering his extraordinary sense of smell. He becomes obsessed with the different scents around him, from the rotting fish to the perfumes of the wealthy. The Perfume Apprentice. Grenouille is apprenticed to a perfumer named Baldini, where he discovers his own talent for creating scents. He learns the trade and improves his skills, ultimately creating a perfume that is highly sought after. The method. Grenouille perfects his method of extracting scents, creating a perfume that embodies the essence of a beautiful young woman. He begins to believe that creating the perfect scent will make him invincible. The Girl with the Plums. Grenouille's desire to create the ultimate perfume leads him to murder a young woman, whose scent he finds irresistible. He becomes obsessed with capturing her scent and preserving it in his perfume. The Marquis de la Espinasse. Grenouille moves to Grasse and becomes the apprentice of another perfumer, commissioned by the Marquis to create a scent that will help him win a young woman's affections. Grenouille takes advantage of the situation to further his own ends. The Elixir. Grenouille creates a perfume that has the opposite effect on people, causing them to become repulsed by him. He becomes increasingly isolated and begins to plot his revenge against humanity. The Orgy. Grenouille attends an orgy where his scent has a profound effect on the participants, causing them to engage in a frenzied and violent orgy. He uses the chaos to further his plans. The Arrest. Grenouille is caught for his crimes and put on trial, where his lack of scent becomes a key factor in his defense. He is ultimately sentenced to death. The Perfume. Grenouille releases his ultimate perfume, causing the crowd to become overwhelmed with desire and admiration. He escapes his execution and disappears, leaving behind a legacy of extraordinary talent and terrifying obsession. Perfume, The Story of a Murderer by Patrick Süskind is a haunting tale of a man's obsession with scent and his pursuit of creating the perfect perfume. Grenouille's journey takes him from the streets of 18th century Paris to the wealthy town of Grasse, and ultimately to his own downfall. The novel is a masterful exploration of the power of scent and its effects on human behavior, as well as an examination of the darker side of human ambition and obsession.